Hey guys, I decided I would make a video today talking about the basics of makeup, or more so when I hear people ask that they have never worn makeup before or they're just starting to wear makeup and they're not really sure where to start because there are, a ridiculous amount of options. So they're not really sure what to start with first, what to focus on, and where to go. So my advice is start with the basics, meaning like eyeshadow, lippies, which when I say that I mean like anything that would go on your lips, lipstick, lip gloss, lip crayons, pick some. Blush and mascara. I would say start with those. Don't worry too much about getting into like, you hear, contouring and bronzer and all these other really in-depth makeup techniques and products, so you don't necessarily need to worry about starting out. The other one I would probably add to this list is foundation. If one of the reasons you're wanting to wear makeup is to even out skin tone or things like that, obviously go ahead and start there. My biggest advice for this is just to play around with it, have fun. Like, don't be afraid that it might look bad. Just say like you have a day off work, just set aside time to play with what you've got. Like, it's one thing I love doing when I get new colors, especially of eyeshadow, is just be like, okay, I like these two colors, put them on, see how it looks, go from there. Because you can always say, I was kind of wrong. But it's really the only way to know if you like something and if you think the color looks good on you, especially with lipsticks too. Say you have a drugstore brand that you really like. Like I really like things like Maybelline and CoverGirl a lot when I'm going for cheaper in makeup. So just go look at their lipsticks or their lip glosses if you're wanting something shinier and experiment with them. And if you go to somewhere like Sephora, not so much for Maybelline and stuff, or like Ulta, which does sell, drugstore priced items as well, they're really good about having samples out there, and just don't be afraid to try them. They usually have like little stick type things that you can use on the lipstick to get the color off and put it on your lips, so there's no real like germ contact there. Or just swatch it on your hand, that's fine too, and see what colors you think look good on you. And that's one thing to focus on, is don't freak out too much about what will other people think of my makeup, will other people think it looks good, because bottom line, that doesn't matter. Like, if you're putting it on and you think you look awesome, it boosts your confidence, makes you feel better, then go for it. Like, there's no reason not to. So some brands that I would recommend to start with, because they are on the cheaper end, Elf Cosmetics or Eye Lips Face, they would be a good idea, especially so far in my experience. Their eyeshadows are really pigmented and great and really easy to just apply even just with your finger. That way you don't even have to worry about having the right brush or anything like that. Like, you can just go for it. I really like CoverGirl's foundation. I really like their foundations. Their liquid foundations. I haven't tried any of powders or anything for that. For lippies, I would honestly say the Ulta brand is really good. I actually have one over here. Have their lip crayons that look like this. This color is Doll Face. They're super easy to put on. They glide right on. The color's super pigmented and they're really affordable. So I would also look there. And as far as mascara goes, really anything works. Like, I do like Maybelline mascara a lot. That is definitely a way to go. And just kind of play around with the different things that you have at your disposal. It's super easy to just start with those basics and then build from there, build your knowledge from there. YouTube's obviously always a good place to start, which let me know if you guys want me to do any tutorials on how to put on certain makeup products. I'm talking my hands but you guys can't see it. If you want some tutorials about a certain way to do a makeup style, or like a good way to use mascara to make your eyelashes stand out, more things like that, let me know in the comments and I'll definitely take a look at that and see about filming one of those videos. I need to save up and get a better camera so that I can zoom in, zoom out, like all that fun stuff. Yeah, so my best advice is just start with the basics and don't freak yourself out too much. It's something that, at least in my experience, do for fun and think it's a lot of fun and get a lot of enjoyment out of trying new things and making different looks. So don't worry too much about how it's going to end up at first. It all takes practice. So just go from there. Let me know what you guys think of this video, if you like these kind of mini advice videos, and I'll see you guys next time.